It's been awesome. We've seen just in the last few months you've been able to achieve some pretty remarkable results. So like, what's your life like right now?
Well, right now, I just got a new house. I just turned 21 last month, my first house I've ever had. And it's actually about 20 minutes from here in Centennial Hills, 5-bed, 3-bath, 4,500 square foot, gated community, really nice area. And it's great. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about it.
Awesome, dude. So like, what type of results have you been able to accomplish? Like, what are you able to do now? Like, what's your life kind of like?
Well, last month was kind of slow. I had to move, like I was saying. I moved from a different town over here, and I only worked about 2.5 weeks because of that. It just took some time off to really focus on the move, and last month I made about $14,000.
So you made $14,000 only working like 2.5 weeks while you're moving?
Yeah, and working on my own time, no alarm clocks, just wake up whenever I want, go to bed whenever I want. It's like, okay, we'll do a little bit of work here. It's nothing big, like, 10, 12 hours a day like most other people do. It's just a few hours here, a few hours there, and just really work around my own schedule.
That's just so cool to see, being able to make that much income. Now you have the freedom to like do whatever it is that you want to be able to do. You got a nice, beautiful house. What was your life like before all of this? Before, if we take it back a little while, was your life always like that, or what was your life like before?
Yeah, before this, I was actually a mechanic. I was just turning wrenches. I went to school for it, spent $60,000 on it, and that's what I was told my whole life. Go to college, get a good job, and pay off college for the rest of your life, and that's supposed to be the good life. Still working for someone else, 10 hours a day, whatever they tell you, and that's supposed to be the life that everybody wants. And it's like, it just wasn't for me. It made no sense to me. A few months in, I instantly knew I didn't want to do it, and I'm glad that I found this opportunity.
Yeah, like yeah, I can totally remember, like I remember working at a job, and it was just like we were taught, go to school, get good grades so that hopefully you can retire by the time you're 65, however percentage of the money you were struggling to live off for 40 years of your life. And it's just something that, it just didn't really make sense to me either. So that's really cool. That's cool. When you were growing up, like how was your life growing up? Were you wealthy? Were you, struggling how was it like growing up?
Well, when I was growing up, it was actually worse than what I was doing turning wrenches. That was the best part of my life up until recently. When I was growing up, I was in a very poor family. I've never been on a vacation in my life. I've never been in a house in my life. And we've actually been homeless for, part of the time here and there. We've been evicted from apartments like left and right for not being able to pay, and having cars breaking down on us in the middle of the road in the middle of Vegas in 110-degree heat. And that's what I grew up my whole entire life, up until just recently. It's been like that.
Wow, so that's amazing to go from that type of a lifestyle to making $14,000 a month when you're just regular. So your life's completely changed from that. That's so awesome to see. So when you first got into like the community here, what do you think was your biggest struggle?
It really wasn't that big of a struggle. It was all really about just mindset. And when I came in, I just knew it was real. I've seen other people do it, and I knew it wasn't gonna. If I've seen other people do it, I know that I can do it. And it wasn't just seeing one person do it. I came into this community and I see thousands of people in here, and they're all doing it. It's like, if they can all do it, why wouldn't I be able to? There wasn't really any hard part about it, really. It was all extremely simple. The hard parts about it were done for me by mentors and people who already know how to do it. And I didn't have to take it over until I decided I want to. And they had step-by-step training for it all, and they led me through it all and made sure I knew it all before I took it all over on my own. I mean, it was really simple.
Dude, it's so awesome to see. Like, I'm the same way too. Like when I look at something, like when I first got into the space, it was like if I just see one person do it, then I know, like, okay, then if they did it, I know it's possible. You know what I mean? That's all you got to see. One person did it, I can do it. And that's what I love about you too. Is like you're always going in with this super high level of confidence in everything that you do. And there's no wonder you've been able to go out and achieve such amazing results.